welcome back my biscuits to part 6 of the Void Base Pt6 series. So today I'm going to walk you through about building the outside extra layer protection of the base. So by now you would have a base that is pretty much built up. All the surroundings would be so like concrete. Don't know why that's being weird. So it should all be pretty much at the concrete level now. So when you get to concrete level, you need just to make sure your corners, so like these parts here, is built up to metal if you can, simply because you will not be able to get to it from the inside. Anything here you see is on the you can get to on the inside. Again, middle bit, make sure it's built up to metal. It costs 10, so you probably spending like 100 still. You're only going to be doing the the middle bits, the end parts where you can't get to. So this part here is the back of the interior wall, and this is the new defense wall. So this is going to protect that interior wall. I need to buy one. All you got to do, so as you can see, this is all what you can get to on the inside. Also, you can get to the bottom bit on the inside as well. That's not a problem. Just go ahead and build up your wall. Little in. Just build a solid structure around your structure. So this can give you extra protection to your actual wall. I mean, you don't have to do this. I always do one extra protection to anything. So it gives me more. So you don't, when it comes to like zombie nights and stuff like that, you know, you won't have to worry so much. And then it just gets upgraded. You can upgrade to wood first like this. It's fully upgraded to wood. If you've got enough to do cobble, do cobble. So I've got no cobble on me at the moment. But if you've got enough to go cobble, do cobble as well. It gets all nice and leveled up. Obviously, if you're still in the process of upgrading the other wall to concrete, that's fine. The other way did the wall to concrete, you know, take your time with it. This is all bit by bit. Just remember the corner points, the middle structure. Just make sure you get that leveled up, sort of to wood. Up to concrete, and the corner points up to steel. And eventually you'll have something that looks like this. This is currently all wood. I didn't bring my concrete out with me. As you can see, the corner points is solid metal. Just so I know where I have my corners. This you can get to all this on the outside, so you don't need to worry too much about getting this massively up to metal. Just do the parts you can't get to. Also, you can get to this bit inside. That's not a problem. But you can get to all this inside. So that metal bit there is on the outside. Behind this wall is the metal pillar, so you can get to all that from the inside. Just the corner points you can't get to on the outside, just get them up to steel if you can. It's not a priority, you don't have to. But eventually that is going to be the goal, to get this base level up to complete steel. And then you will have a fully outside wall. As you can see, I've done concrete. The cobble. This is the cobble. So that's the next level. So if you've got enough to do the outside, I would do it. If you're going to do cobble, but you don't have enough, I suggest doing your corners first, and then sort of working your way around the rest of it. But this is just the outside protection. So you know you have an extra layer on your wall that's going to protect your base. Obviously we have the fences to go up still. We have other few bits to go up. With this as well, you can have a double garage door. We have a double door, and now we can get an extra door in, or you can leave it and have it as like a little cubby hole. Don't have to. I will probably put an extra door here, steel door, just because I can. That's me though. That's what I like doing. This needs power, so won't be able to do that until I get power running. But we'll do that in another video. I'll show you in this part as well. the upstairs of the roof. So up on the roof is going to be our farm plots. So as you can see, I put some trellises up here. Just by the staircase, just make it a little bit better, a bit different. So with the farm plots, I like to plan it out. So I don't want too many plant pots. So we'll probably have like something like this for plant pots. This would be like our little farm. Find. So this would be like a little farm plot here. Or we can grow seeds and whatnot. So you can get this back up here, no problem. I mean, you can back us right and walk on it, but I tend not to. I don't know how many seeds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 9, 30, 31, 32, about 33 different seeds. So I suppose we could have something like this. So this is going to be sort of where our crops are going to be. So this is our crop bit. And then what we're going to do for the outside, we go into shapes. Let's have a look. What shapes do we have to play with? It's not very big, is it? I'm sure there's bigger ones. I'm gonna find a nice shape that still lets like a lot of sunlight in, and it goes right. I suppose we could still copy the same shape and just build around it. Like we can put these down. Build like a big outside ring to it. I'll put one there, but we should be able to put back at the corner. Corner's a bit tricky. So I'll write that in a second. But you can sort of see the idea of going. So this sunlight in allows crops to still grow. Obviously you need sunlight for the crops to grow, so you want all that back. Front bit will be in part 7, 8 maybe. So we'll see how that goes. But so far this is we're up to the base build. It's coming along slowly but nicely. Hopefully we can get it to where we want it to be. So recap, make sure you get your inside your base up to cement. That's a corner point of inside you can't get to. This is the middle part inside you can't get to. And obviously you've got one that's going to sort of be there you can't get to. Just make sure you got them all maxed out to steel. And when you got them up to steel, just pretty much go up to wood on the outside levels. You can even go up to cement. If you go up to cement, that's great. I'll do the next part of the outside structure in a few more videos later on. And this is how our plant pots, this is going to be our garden for crops. Obviously, I always lay things out with frame shapes first to make sure it works. Obviously, once you put things down, sometimes you've got to destroy them, waste materials and whatnot. But this would be a good little crop yard. We've got some nice crops we can grow out here. I'll put the gaps in purely so we don't have to walk on top of it. If you want to get more crops, fill the gaps in and you can walk on top of this then. But I'll probably keep it like this because it just feels a bit nicer. The back of it, stack up these nice little shapes. If you want to know how high to go with the shapes, I will probably go 3 high for shapes, because you're not going to need too much. I mean, you can even go 4 with the wall. I'm yet to still work out the wall, so if you want to see what I'm going to do with the back wall and how I'm going to have my surrounding outsides and stuff, stay tuned and I'll show you in part 7. It's going to take me a little while to figure this out, because I might do a few different tweaks now, but I'll have this fully completed by part 7. Until then, hope you enjoyed the videos. Let me know what you think below, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Stay tuned, my biscuits.